Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing. This time it is of the Super 7 version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutagen Man. So one of the deep cuts from the original line of the toy line of Ninja Turtles back in the day. And also it was a character on the cartoon. I really don't remember the episode that well, but I did really like the original toy. Super 7 is kicking it old school with the mailer boxes that were introduced to with the Masters of the Universe line, which is pretty cool. Looks like they're just keeping that with Ninja Turtles, and I like it. It's neat. In the front, they had the Ninja Turtles logo. On the back, it's got Super 7 and some choking hazards and adult collectibles, whatnot. But it's pretty cool. Let's get into it. This was a surprise gift from my wife for her Christmas, which I didn't know, didn't even ask for. It wasn't really on my radar. It wasn't. I'd been collecting the NECA ones, the Ninja Turtles, and the Super 7s were a little pricey. Got to draw the line somewhere, but my wife spared no expense, I guess, and got me one of these, so it's pretty cool. This package is pretty sweet. It's got like a Mutagen Man logo on the front. I'm guessing that's his brain and eyeballs, so that's cool. In the back, you got the classic TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. So, what do we got? At the top, it says Ultimates, so that's neat. And on the bottom, Super 7 and Nickelodeon, says Mutagen Man, the cover here, but this is a pretty snazzy box, so, and it does do a pretty cool unveil where you just pull off the top and then you can see the figure. He looks massive. I don't remember the original one being this massive, but he looks exactly like the original. But the original figures were a bit smaller. I want to say they were like a 5-inch scale. But yeah, this looks awesome. On the back, it's got some graffiti. And from the streets, there's a little bio. It says, Mutagen Man, the non-stop mutating monster. Victim of Krang's insidious experiments, Seymour Guts woke up from a lab table only to find himself hideously transformed into Mutagen Man. Name like Seymour Guts. He had no choice but to become a Mutagen Man. A pathetic, dripping, ever-changing, mutating monster confined to the mechanical life support system that holds his mutating body together. Mutagen Man is now dependent on ooze to replenish his deteriorating form. Forced to do Shredder's bidding in exchange for retro-mutagen ooze, Mutagen Man reluctantly performs dastardly deeds to get the substance his body so desperately craves. So, wow, kind of a tragic villain. But yeah, he didn't have a shot with a name like Seymour Guts. He was gonna be a disfigured freak at some point. But yeah, let's see what this package has, other than the window box on the front, just graffiti on the side. And this package is awesome. Like, if you never opened these figures, you could do worse with packaging outside of the really cool box that would be covering the front. So it's just like, oh, do you leave that on? Do you toss it? How do you display it without seeing the figure? But it's not my problem. I open my figures, so that's for other people to discuss, I guess. So let's just get in here, see what this figure has to offer. Okay, slides out. Nothing in the box. Let's move that aside, and then looks like it's just gonna come right out, I would think. There's some tape putting it in, but it's just a yellow box, so nothing too crazy. And my age-old nemesis, Twist Ties, looks to be unveiled again. But so you can see the figure is is awesome. Really big, chunky piece of plastic. It's got a little weight to him. He's got a big old yellow, ridiculous, probably mutagen gun or something along those lines. I don't remember the character other than the toy. I love the toy. I remember you could pour water in the old one, or slime, or mutagen, whatever. I watched Toy Bro before I took a look at this one just to see if I could put some water into it, and he said no, so I'll take his word for him. I think that guy's got more toys than me, so I'll believe him. Regardless, they're came out pretty easy. Looks like he's got a couple alt fist here and really cool looking yellow blister of. It's got a sprue of stuff like the original one is in the yellow, and it's pretty cool because it comes. Even the sprue looks like. Let's see. The sprue even looks like pipes you'd find in the sewer, or just pipes in general. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get this guy off the packaging without any problems. But I'm telling you, twist ties are my the bane of my existence sometimes. You know, for a guy that does nothing but unboxing videos, I'm always having problems unboxing stuff. You think I'd be good at this by now, but not so much. I just enjoy opening toys. Ooh, it's got a good solid feel to him. It's funny, as he feels like the original toy. I was actually messing around with the original one not too long ago. I still have it. I don't know where I put them, but might have been before I moved to my new house earlier in the year that I was messing around with them. Then I packed them up, so I don't know where he is at this moment. But cool looking figure. Check out those the brain and the eyes and the guts. Seymour Guts is looking pretty awesome, and then the he is just a flesh golem construct that is disgusting. His skin is deteriorating. It's got a big old yellow, what looks like oxygen tank or something on the back there. Cool little modules. And I don't know if you can see on the inside, but you can see there's not only the giant eyes, but the brain is attached to what looks like a skull or a face. And just hideous. This is really cool. I love I'm telling you, being an 80s baby, anytime there's any neon or fluorescent colors, I'm just in love with it. So this guy is just hitting all of those marks, and just disappointing that you can't fill them up with water, or I don't think I'd fill him up with ooze. That's just asking for trouble. As a kid, instantly would have gone and got the bucket of ooze and filled it up. But today, it would have been cool just to put some water in there. Now, that top comes off, so I'm sure you can put in the rest of his accessories that he came with outside of the gun, which of course isn't going to fit inside of there. But gun's pretty cool. It's got a couple of highlighted parts on there that they painted gold, but for the most part it's just a flat piece of yellow. If they weren't going to really detail it with a couple other colors, they could have just left it yellow, to be honest. The gold trim isn't really doing much for me. They could have done they could have colored this piece right here, which could have been a metal or a tubing of some sort, but whatever. Can't say they didn't add a little bit to the value by putting some paint on there, so that's cool. But yeah, would have liked if they were fully painted it. Now, here's just asking for trouble. I'm gonna almost have to just pop these in regardless because it's a little turtle. Let's see. Comes with a bunch of garbage to float around inside of his body like the old one, but without the water, the water gimmick, it's kind of lost. You know, like they're all just going to be sitting at the bottom. But if I don't put them in, what am I going to do? Put them in a baggie, or because it's not like these are accessories he's going to hold. He's got a little apple core anyway, and I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like pizza crust or something. Looks like that's what I'm guessing it is. Like garbage, you know, just pieces of food. And right on the piece of tape, let's see. He's got a wrench. He's got an old fish. He's got an eyeball, I think, and a bone. So these are the. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same accessories that you get in the yellow, which I'm gonna leave the yellow on the sprue. But let's see how this works. Let's just go ahead and start with. Let's get a little focus. And start with the pizza crust. And yeah, it just disappeared to the bottom. The apple core, I bet you it's just going to get stuck on its head. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Pizza crust is in there. Never to be seen again. Here, we'll throw the bone in there. That's kind of cool. And I think that'll sink. And the eyeball. And the wrench. All of these aren't going to get caught at the top, but the turtle, I don't think he's going anywhere. And the apple core, he'd stopped right at the brain. Probably can get the fish in there too. Yep. But yeah, they just right to the bottom. Like I said, if I don't put them in there, they're just gonna get lost. I could throw them in an accessory bag of some sort, but they're not. I'm more than likely only remember what they go to unless I really jog my memory. But let's see. Got a really solid fist here. That's like not like malleable plastic. That is some just solid hunk of plastic. I really do like. I remember the old one did have this same pink, whatever this. What does it got on here? Just some sort of gadget. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But these guys were pretty funny because, you know, like if you look at the old concept art, or not the card back art, they are always just really, really overdone. Lots of cool, just extra garbage and neat ideas. Like always some extra details on the figures that might not have been painted. Look at that. In the wrench is stuck on the eyeball in there. I don't know if you can see it. Well, that's kind of fun. I don't know I don't know if there's some sort of like magnet. Maybe there's a magnets in here or something. I don't know, but whatever. That's kind of neat. The wrench is stuck on the eyeball. I don't know if I'm gonna really try and get the turtle and the apple core in there, but the other two fists, just closed fists, and having problems with getting this off of the. That is really vacuum formed onto this hand. So watch out. It feels like I'm gonna break something. Probably just my own fingers, not the actual toy. Alright, that came out. And just a solid fist. And another solid fist. Yeah, I don't know if it's, well, it came out really easily, so that's not too bad. Snapped the new fist on, so the articulation, it's it's like in between. Like it's not. It's surprisingly easy to move these joints back and forth, but it's kind of like it's not double jointed anything, but definitely better than the original toys, that's for sure. But yeah, it's got some swivels at the elbows. That's kind of cool, and for a big dude, it's got some range, but it doesn't go that far. I appreciate it though. Like anything with a bit more range than the original is pretty cool. Surprising. He's got some hidden art. Like they hid the joints pretty well. Like it doesn't even look like he would actually be able to move other than the rock back and forth. But there's some you can do the split sort of, and the legs do have articulation. The elbows have articulation. It's good. Like I don't know. I don't know how much articulation you need with the guy who's got a torso that's really not going to do anything but just stand there and be disgusting. But good on them. It's a cool looking figure. It's fun. I don't have any of the other Super 7 Turtles, but I do have the animated NECA Turtles, so I can put them in scale next to that, and you can see Mutagen Man towers over like Donatello by a good bit. Donatello comes up to like his midway point in his torso, so that's pretty cool. One of the bigger figures from the NECA line is Leatherhead. I kind of got mine crouched over so he can balance when he stands. So when I stand him up straight, I stand this dude up straight. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let's see, he's standing as straight as he's getting. They are, well, Leatherhead is a little bit bigger than him, which is surprising to me because this guy's just really, Mutagen Man's really bulky, and I didn't think Leatherhead was that big of a big guy. But you stand him up straight. He's definitely got some bulk on him, but or some height on him, but Mutagen Man is just bulky and very surprising. I did see like a little clip of the original cartoon, and it surprised me. He wasn't that big in the cartoon, so they made him larger in the toy form. But very cool looking toy. Also, another bigger figures from the NECA line is the Metalhead. Metalhead is surprisingly big. And Metalhead is about the same height up to the top of this figure, but a Metalhead is just like impressive in size when you compare him to like the original Metalhead. So I'm interested to see the Super 7 Metalhead because that should be a pretty cool. The original toy was really cool with its like chrome. Really like this one. This is just like the animated interpretation. But when they do the Super 7 one, I'll have to pick that one up because they've done a so far pretty banged up job on this figure. I mean, this is like a third tier Ninja Turtle character, but very cool, very interesting. I always like the grosser, weird, the other strangeness of the Ninja Turtle line. So yeah, just awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my unboxing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you're picking up the Super 7s. If you like them better than NECA. A little easier to get, I guess, if you just pre-order them, as opposed to trying to find the NECAs in Target. But I love that NECA line. But this is awesome. I will get as many of these as I can afford, I guess. You know, I don't think I'm going through in the whole waves. It's more of a pick and choose thing. But yeah, cool figure. I'm sad I missed the Raphael, but glad my wife treated me to this one. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.